truly one of my favorite events of the year. On behalf of myself and the Chamber's Board of Directors and staff, I just want to say how happy we are to have you here and get ready to bring your energy for a night of fun, teamwork, and dance moves. We saw a lot of them last night, so these guys have been preparing all summer, as you know. Practice, choreography, partnerships, friendships are made. So there are professional dancers and our very brave volunteer dancers have poured their heart and soul into tonight. Let's give them a round of applause for their talent and for their guts, because it takes some serious courage to decide to volunteer. So now, before we hit the dance floor, I want to remind you that tonight is more than just a great party. This event is part of the Iberville Chamber Foundation, and your generosity directly fuels the Chamber's community events. Through the foundation, we have accepted multiple generous donations from Shintech, Louisiana, and have awarded over 50 scholarships to Iberville Parish students going into industrial trade crafts. Thank you, Shintech. Tonight's proceeds will continue to fuel those efforts, along with our leadership Iberville Consortium, and this has allowed us to create another group of workforce development classes that you'll hear more about soon. Very excited to tell you all about that. So now let's talk about our sponsors. We couldn't make tonight possible without our amazing sponsors. Our Diamond Disco sponsor, Performance Contractors. My family, thank you. Chet, Kenny, Baco, Brennan, AC, and your dancer, Bryce, Reels, who I put some serious pressure on, representing tonight. We appreciate your endless support. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Our Gold Mecca sponsor, Citizens Bank and Trust Company. Yes. They have by far been the biggest supporter of Dancing with the Stars for the last 11 years, and they have over 65 seats in the house tonight. So thank you, Brooks, Jim, Peter, Ryan. We really greatly appreciate you guys. Our silver sponsors, Shintech, Louisiana. Thank you, Danny, Dana, Sherry, Christy, Carrie, all the people that I blow up all year long. Y'all are such great supporters for us. Olin Chemical, thank you so much, Michelle. Westlake Chemical, thank you, Sarah, Haley, and Nate. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Louisiana, thank you, Crystal. Tony Clayton, District Attorney, thank you, Tony, Jessel, and your team. Our Bronze Rumba sponsors, A Professional Bail Bonds, VS Properties, the Iberville Parish Government, and let me pause, and Parish President Chris Daigle, thank you. We continue to improve around here, you guys. The lighting and the sound is so much better. We thank you for all those improvements. The Iberville Parish Sheriff's Office, thank you, Sheriff Sassy. The Iberville Parish School Board, you'll have Dr. Shalonda back there. She's ready. She's ready, y'all. Allie Zito Marinac, Attorney at Law, in memory of Nicole Miller and Tammy Harmon. The Daigle family, in support of Mario. Tabitha LeBlanc, in support of Tabitha LeBlanc. The family of Dr. LaCrystal Wilson Johnson. Barker Brothers Plumbing and Construction, thank you, Jude. CNA Treatment Plant Services. Okay, Comfort Care Hospice. Thank you, Michael and John, thank you. Oshner Medical Clinic, thank you, Oshner. Dr. Shalonda Skidmore, in support of Dr. Shalonda Skidmore. Chris Reeves with Edward Jones, thank you, Chris. Tony Lord, in support of Bryce, thank you. Avery Oakmont Consulting Services, Hijack Properties, Dunn and Associates, and Nettie Alvarez, Attorney at Law. All right, thank you, thank you so very much. We're greatly appreciative. It takes a lot to put this party on, so we really couldn't do it without you. So, and it takes a village. So let me thank Kayla Messina, Dancing with the Stars Program Director since 2015. Thank you, Kayla. Troy DJ Kool-Aid Duarmo for the sounds and light. Yes. Trenton Gordon, photography. Malcolm Anderson with Andy's Bridal for our decorations. Josh O'Dwyer in Riverside for our food tonight. Bobby Shepard of Plush Beauty for our hair and makeup. Peggy Grant School of Dance, and Pam and Matthew, thank you so much for the use of our very protected floors so nobody falls, and for use of your studio for all of our practices. And Ms. Jennifer Landry and our Dream Team family. Y'all met them all when y'all were here tonight. This is Donna, Elise, Samantha, Monica, Kinley, Kelsey, Amy, Cody, Kaylee. You are all just superstars, and I so greatly appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Ms. Grace Mendoza and company for the lights. Grace, can you hear me? I'm going to see you next year. Ms. Brandy Kirkland, videography. And of course, my favorite daughter, Ms. Carrie Grace Blanchard. And our new video assistant, Mr. Jaron Primo. Lastly, please stand if you are a former dancer with Dancing with the Stars. Come on, stand up. Come on, stand up. Come on. We are so grateful for your participation. Thank you. As a reminder, this is a crowd participation event, so please don't be shy. Clap, holler, cheer. Let's show these dancers how much we appreciate them. So let's see if y'all are paying attention. Let's practice. All right, can y'all cheer? This side, quiet. Let's try it again over here. Come on, come on. Y'all got it? Let's try it one more time. I'm not saying. There you go. All right, all right. Now, as a reminder, other than professional photography, please don't flash photography. You're more than welcome to take as many pictures as you like, but please don't flash photography during our performances. So after last night's dress rehearsal, I can promise you that these dancers are ready to wow you. So without further ado, let's welcome our Master of Ceremonies, Chairman of the Iberville Parish Council, Mr. Steve Pine Smith.
Thank you, ma'am. It's so good to see all of you here tonight. It's going to be a great time. You know, it's hard to believe this is our 11th Dancing with the Stars. But actually, we started 12 years ago. We missed 1 year for COVID. I remember the first year when we did it, we didn't know what to expect. Pam and I, we just put it together, and it came out, and it was so successful that we decided we needed to start doing it year after year. One of our main concerns every year was that, can we match last year? And can we expect to be matched last year? And I can promise you, every year it does turn out that way. These dancing stars are people like you and me that put themselves out there, out of their comfort zone, and work hard to come and put on a show. So they're going to thrive off your enthusiasm. Be very enthusiastic if you can. They love it. And just like Pam said, based on last night's performance, I think you'll be very, very pleased. So I'll give you a special treat. I'm going to welcome to the stage our 2026 Dance Professional.
You like what you see. Hey, I got no
professionals tonight. First off, we have Ms. Kayla Lejeune Messina. She's the owner and director of Dance Expression, a competitive dance team dedicated to inspiring young dancers through travel, performance, and growth. She's a former LSU Tiger Girl and a proud wife of Brandon and mom to her son Cooper. With over 30 years of dance experience and more than 15 years of teaching, Kayla had traveled across the country with UDA, choreographing and instructing dancers of all ages. She was honored as Louisiana's Dance Teacher of the Year in 2020 and currently teaches hip-hop at Peggy Grant School of Dance. When she's not in the studio, you can find her leading her high-energy adult fitness program, Turn the Beat Up, featuring dance fitness, step, toning, line dancing, partner classes, and more. Ms. Kayla Lejeune Messina. Next, we have no stranger, Mr. Jonathan J. Boogie Davis. J. Boogie is a Baton Rouge native with more than 20 years of dance experience. For the past 2 decades, he has directed a hip-hop program at Odyssey Academy of Dance in Denver Springs and has performed with the BC Fields Dance Company, showcasing styles ranging from tap to contemporary. Jonathan is also the creator of iBoogie Hip-Hop Structure Program, which teaches the foundations of hip-hop while inspiring students to choreograph, create, and develop their own unique style. He lives by one simple motto: why dance when you can boogie? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jonathan J. Boogie Davis. Next we have Mrs. Crystal Shio Rutherford. Crystal is a South Louisiana native, dance educator, choreographer, performer, and creative entrepreneur with nearly 30 years of experience in the performing arts. As the founder of Prism Artistry in Motion, she blends dance, photography, media, and pageantry to inspire artists of all ages. Her career includes teaching, choreographing, and performing nationally and internationally with appearances in So You Think You Can Dance, NCIS New Orleans, and 21 Jump Street. She has also presented choreography at ACDA and earned a Guinness Book of Records while studying abroad in Ireland. Crystal is proud to be part of Dancing with the Stars and to share her lifelong passion for dance with the community. Mrs. Crystal Shio Rutherford. Next we have Mr. Shemaiah Barrett. Shemaiah is an Iberville Parish native, choreographer, educator, and performer with a lifelong passion for dance. A 2-time NSA East Dancer of the Year, he also served as head co-captain of the East Iberville Tigerettes. A graduate of Louisiana State University, Shemaiah choreographed numerous theatrical productions and held leadership roles with the LSU Dance Ambassadors and Legacy Dancers. He also served as head choreographer for the Miss Phi Beta Sigma pageant. Today, Shemaiah is an instructor at Just Dance, head coach of the East Iberville Tigerettes, and a technical clinician for the White Castle High School Duchesses. He is excited to make his professional dancing debut in Dancing with the Stars and share his passion and energy with the community. Mr. Shemaiah Barrett. Ms. Trinity Brown. Trinity is a New Orleans dancer, choreographer, and educator with a passion for performance and creative movement. She earned a Bachelor of Arts from Southeastern Louisiana University with a concentration in contemporary dance performance, where she also served as an artistic director of her original senior dance production, Chaplain. Trinity trained for 9 years at the New Orleans Ballet Association, studying ballet, modern, point, tap, and hip-hop, and attended summer incentives with renowned companies including Alvin Alley, Complexions, Contemporary Ballet, Ballet Hispanico, Evidence, and Aspen Santa Fe Ballet. She also has presented original choreography at American College Dance Association conferences and currently teaches at Arabesque Ballet International in Mandeville. Trinity is excited to be part of the Dancing with the Stars and share her artistry and love of dance with the community. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Trinity Brown. Okay, before we can start the competition, we do have some important people we need to introduce. That's right, our judges. Our first judge, Sheriff Brett Sass, is not only our sheriff, but as a friend, a neighbor, and a lifelong member of our community. Born and raised in Blackman, Sheriff Sassy has served Iberville Parish with a steadfast commitment to protecting our families, keeping our community safe, and building trust with the people he serves. Since being elected sheriff in 2012, he has led the Iberville Parish Sheriff's Office with professionalism, integrity, and a deep sense of responsibility to the citizens of our parish. Above all, he's a devoted husband, father, and grandfather who cares deeply about the place we all call home. We're honored to have Sheriff Brett Sass with us tonight as one of our community judges. Please join me in giving him a warm Iberville welcome. Our next judge is Ms. Pam Machana. Pam was born and raised in Blackman. She is currently a middle school ELA teacher at St. John's School, where she has been for the past 25 years. She is entering her 40th year as a classroom educator this year. Ms. Machana has been dance director at Peggy Grant School of Dance for the past 45 years. This year, Peggy Studio will celebrate 58 years of dance instruction in the city of Blackman. Ms. Pam currently holds the office of Secretary of the Dixie Association of Dance Teachers, whose membership extends across Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. She is a member of the National Organization of Dance Masters of America and a member of the Board of Directors. She is also recognized as an official Dance Masters of America examiner. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Pam Machana. Next we have Mr. Randall Dunn. Randall is a lifelong resident of Blackman. He's married to Chantel Dunn and is the proud father of 4 children, Victoria Hill, Liam Dunn, Gemma Dunn, and the late Margaret Maggie Dunn. He is a graduate of LSU, a certified public accountant, and a certified government finance officer. He has been employed with Iberville Parish for over 28 years and currently serves as Chief Operating Officer. In 2003, he started the MED Foundation, a nonprofit foundation that helps families in Iberville, West Baton Rouge, and Point Competing cope emotionally and financially with the death of a young family member. In his spare time, Randall enjoys spending time with his family. He says he's not a dancer, never has been a dancer, and never will be a dancer. Please welcome Mr. Randall Dunn. Next we have Ms. Shannon Carline Simpson. Shannon is a native of Blackman and the daughter of the late Pete Carline and Joanne, Mayor of Little Farms Carline. She is married to Chester Simpson and mother to Cheslin and Shannon. She is also a proud nana of 3 grandchildren. Shannon graduated from Blackman High School and is employed by the Louisiana Senate. She is widely known for her passion and love for music and dancing. Let me tell you folks, you do not want to get into a country music history contest with Shannon. There's no song that she does not know. We're thrilled to have her on the panel tonight. This is Shannon Carline Simpson. And finally, and not least, we have Miss Lori White. Lori White is a resident of Blackman, Louisiana. She's been employed with the 18th Judicial District for over 23 years. She has served as Assistant District Attorney and the Victims Assistant Coordinator for the District Attorney's Office under District Attorney Tony Clayton. She's an active community servant with a passion for serving our residents. Please welcome Ms. Lori White. Okay, it's time to start our competition. Remember, there are boxes in the back to vote for your fans' choice. There's also a QR code on all the tables. You can vote throughout the program tonight. So sit back and enjoy the show and cheer on all of these years of dance stars and dance professionals. Ladies and gentlemen, our first dancer is Miss Tabitha LeBlanc. She's a production analyst at Olymp's Blackman facility where she has proudly worked for the past 8 years. She's grateful to be part of such a supportive team and credits much of her success to encouragement of her husband Garrett and her family. Outside of work, Tabitha enjoys spending time outdoors, hunting, fishing, and exploring new places. She has recently expanded her passion into the art of taxidermy, earning her taxidermy license and specializing in bird preservation to help others preserve meaningful memories.
Hi, my name is Kathy Laval. I work currently with Olin. I've been there about 8 years as a production analyst.
And I'm Jonathan Davis from Seven Virginia.
In high school, the new songs and dances would come out, and I was like, oh man, if I sign up to do something like this, I got it. And then he starts going 1, 2, 3, 4, and my brain has to tell me that I need to keep up with what he's telling me to do, and it was quite the opposite of what I thought it was going to be as far as it's a little harder than just a high school dance that you got to learn with no dance experience I had.
But she's been doing that great. I have changed from 1, 2, 3, 4 to pop, 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 and stop.
Yeah, that's helped. Olin's never done the Dancing with the Stars. They've reached out to the community. We've done different things, and I thought this would be a good another step for Olin to be able to put forth to the community, and also for myself to take some volunteer time and raise some funds for the chamber.
I would definitely say she's a perfectionist. She wants to make sure she has everything right the first time, which can sometimes be a struggle because of wanting to be perfect the first time. So we've had to look at that. We don't get this.
I think my manager said that about the two work, so that's
But I would definitely say perfectionist. She is definitely detail-oriented. She wants to know exactly where everything is supposed to be placed.
my niece Aubrey, she's a cheerleader currently at St. John, and she likes everything to be perfect as well, so I know she's going to have high expectations for me. I'm big in humming, which has no lingo in dancing, so this has been a different pace for me. I came in with this playlist of rock or hip hop, and I was like, I'm listening to this in my car, and I have these little snippets of ideas, but I don't know how to make a mesh, or I don't know what to do to them. He's like, no problem, we'll figure it out. And sure enough, we'll put it together and create something like off the top of the hat. It's been cool.
The thought process was I'm going to give Jonathan as many songs as I can and just make his brain explode to put them all together. I think that was the thought process. But little did she know, I shot the book on this one. I got her honey, but I threw that honey baby. I dropped the book on it.
You got it. He did do a good job. I was going all kind of different genres, and he made them work. So y'all stay tuned because it's not just one genre of music.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. Let's welcome Tabitha and Jim Wigley. taxidermy. Where did you get the stage presence that you should? Did you really have good stage presence?
A little bit of basketball brought that out.
You did really well. You know, Jay Boogie has been here since day one with me. For 11 years he's been doing this. And you have a fine wine. You age well. Don't you think you age well? Let's see what the judges say.
Now, I'll tell you, you did a great job, and you can do more than one.
Thank you, man.
You did a good job, and I'll tell you, the way y'all move together, y'all have set the standard, so the rest of the back better dial it up. Thank you.
I agree on that. You just said the standard. That red pop, you walked out on that stage. Your smile is infectious. When you started singing, I knew you were having a great time out there. So, sing and dance, that's a great thing. I wanted to say, Jay Boogie, you were saying how you had to use those sounds, pop, pop, pop. That's a normal practice for a dance teacher. A lot of times we hit the sounds instead of the times. That hip hop was on point. I love the opening of your dance, and I love how you brought it back to the end as well. So the Matrix kind of effect was awesome. Good job, guys.
So this one I serve because I know talent, and I know she likes something. I know she's a country girl. I figured she'd come out here and do a country line dance. That's just what I thought. I don't know if y'all thought that, but I like how y'all started out with the slow motion. Kind of started out real slow, like almost like a slow robot move, and y'all kind of sped it up in the middle. I think I saw a little Bernie in there right in the middle. And then y'all sped it up. That got me in. And the costume was great, nice, flashy red costumes. They matched, and y'all didn't outdo each other. I thought altogether it was a good solid song. Did a good job.
Okay. Great job, y'all. First of all, I know everybody tells you like Taylor Swift. I thought I was going to have Taylor Swift for that. And for no dance experience, you look like you are natural. You did a really, really good job. Jay Boogie, I'm so glad that you keep coming back. I enjoy watching you every year. Thanks for keep coming back. Taffy, you had great presence. You interacted with the audience. Your smile was great. And I love the fact that you stuffed animals. Thanks all for you. I love the transitions, and your smile showed how much fun you were having. I love the red outfits. You guys were amazing. Thank you, Jay, for continuing to come back with us. Taffy, you did a great job.
Somebody had to be first. Y'all definitely gave them something to shoot at. Jay Boogie and Tabitha. Our next star is Miss Jana Lopez Delatel. Jana is a proud Blackman native and serves as Vice President and Accounting Officer at Citizens Bank and Trust Company. With 43 years in the banking industry, she has built a career defined by dedication, integrity, and a strong commitment to serving her community. Jana has been married to her high school sweetheart, Craig, for 43 years. Together they've raised 2 children and are proud grandparents to 5 grandchildren, Bowen, Jade, Kellen, John, and Josie, who are the center of their world. When she was not at the bank, Jane enjoys traveling and making memories with her family. She considers her great accomplishment to be the loving family she and Craig have built together, a bond perfectly captured by their favorite saying, "Love you to the moon and back."
My name is Jane Iberville. I work at
at Citizens Bank. Been at the bank for 43 years.
I'm Shire. I'm a first professional for different stars.
So I danced from grade school till I graduated high school. So it's been 45 years since I've been on the stage. Initially, I wasn't obviously the first choice. They kind of went around the bank and saying, who wants to do this? Who wants to? And they're like, no, we don't want to do that. And so I had a couple of employees that called me and said, hey, are you interested? And I think they were pleasantly surprised that I said yes the next day. I said I needed to discuss it with the family and you know, just to make sure everybody is good with it. Peter and Holly was the one to say, hey, but I don't think Peter was surprised as much as Holly was.
One word I would say energetic. Definitely a party, very engaging, very groovy. I'll say that. Not to get too much away.
It is, and I think with him being just so friendly and outgoing, you've made it very, very easy.
Yeah.
The music that we chose to also helped us to, I think it's going real well.
Yeah, that's great. I think every day she's very energetic, she's very easy to work with, she's very hardworking, never likes to give up. She messes up, she's like, that's some sort of attitude. So she's really, very easy worker, very good to me, and so far.
I had somewhat idea, and then Kayla was involved as well, and so when she threw some things out just to say, what, and then one thing that she said was like, well, that's really probably me. It's going to be a great event, it's for a great cause, you will enjoy it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the dance floor for Jana and Shamaya. And how many years since you did?
45.
45? It just came right back to you. Well, you couldn't tell it was 45 years ago you danced on the day. Shamaya, this was your opening professional debut. Could you have picked a better partner? Telling you, huh? Yeah. You know, but I tell you what, you both did very well. I was very much impressed. I'm sure the judges were too. Judges?
Hey, it's me. Jane? Okay, so you made the comment 45 years since your last performance, you can't tell, that you didn't skip a beat on that stage. But one that might hit you with that costume white. I said, oh my gosh, she is so flashy. That is amazing. You look beautiful in that costume. It's amazing. I love the music selections, of course, because that's our time, right? That's our time, that's our era. And that disco move, they were beautiful. And I love the partnering. Y'all are on time, your accounts were together, everything, that was beautiful. But I love that beautiful ballet arabesque. You stuck in the middle of that dance. Of course, you stole my heart on that arabesque. Because I'm that ballet teacher, I love it. And I think that was just great. Your passion for dance has never left you, it's still there. So you just keep dancing, girl.
You know, you coming into this one that I would see a smile out of Jane from start to finish, because I don't think I ever seen her not smile. So I knew coming into that, that's what I would see. I like how y'all went from, I guess, Motown to disco, the costumes, the bell bottoms fit right in. You had some disco point, disco turns in there, which I thought was great. You know, I know Curtis had danced in high school. I think she danced from dancing, I believe. And now you dance, so I think there's only one thing left, and that's to see Tori get up here and dance. Right? I know he's here somewhere. Yeah, but no, really, y'all did a great job, and I love to see that smile.
Say, my girl, you look good. You can bring it to 45 years ago, but you look 45 years old. You look great out there. You look out there. I'm just gonna echo what they said. I thought it was perfect. You look great. You up there. I love the purple dance. The music was energetic. I love the Motown as well, the disco. It was like a party going on up there, and it was amazing. And Shemaya, you can move.
I tell you, I knew has been a dance up there I have been, and I know how tough it is. But you made it look good, and you shook off that 45 years, and you showed us what you got.
Y'all definitely put some pressure on them. Shemaya and Jana, ladies and gentlemen. Our next dancer is Mr. Hiroki Hiro Hirayama. Hiro, as we like to be called, has been a valued member of the Shintech team for the past 11 years, where he works in the analyzer maintenance. Throughout his career, he has shared his technical expertise with professionals around the world, building lasting friendships while mentoring technicians across multiple countries. Outside of work, Hiro's greatest passion is travel. He has visited 55 countries and explored all 50 U.S. states, embracing new cultures, experiences, and adventures along the way.
Hi, my name is Hiroaki Hirayama. You call me Hiro because Japanese name is quite complicated. I come from Tokyo, Japan. This is the 11th year at the Shintech. My job is analyzer maintenance.
My name is Trinity Brown, and I teach at Iberville International Ballet Studio in Iberville.
Our human resource, who is a Cherry recommended to me to enjoy these dances.
Have you enjoyed dancing?
Oh, I really enjoy this dancing, but really I'm getting nervous.
Nervous is over. That means you care.
Yes, very much I am. My dancing is since from the junior high school, so it is the 70s. So quite a long time ago.
I describe you in one word as sweet.
I believe Sherry Young is my cheerleader. she prepare every picture or video or yes, I believe she shared to me.
Your memories of your wife is your biggest.
Oh, yes. My wife is, I believe, the biggest advisor. And she said, community is a very rhythmical dancing, but my dance is looks like robotics. Oh, yes. I believe certainly will be my second home dance in my life. And they are very help to also the hospitality also. I'm very, very happy. Very happy.
You know, said you like 80s?
Yes,
He liked the 70s and 80s, and so we kind of found some songs he liked and kind of matched them together. Can't wait to see you for Dancing with the Stars.
both for us.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the dance floor, Hero and Trinity. Great job. Hero, I bet you when you came from Japan, you never imagined you'd be up here, right?
Oh, in Japanese, please.
I don't know Japanese. You say it in Japanese.
Say, please say. Yeah, it's there.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Actually, you did. Did you have fun?
Oh, really fun.
Good. Trinity, you great stage presence. You don't know well. Was he really easy to work with?
He was very easy to work with.
He looks like just an agreeable person, huh?
Very sweet.
I'll tell you what, you both did very, very well. Let's hear it from the judges.
Mr. Hero, I heard you were pretty nervous coming in, and your wife said your dancing looked like robotics. I don't know what she was looking at, because 'cause I thought you were really, 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 really good. You started off, and Ms. Brown made you feel comfortable on stage. And I thought towards the middle, you really started to loosen up, and I thought you really got your groove on towards it. So I think you did a good job.
Okay, first of all, your name might be complicated, but your dance move what? You did great. I love the outfit. Y'all good together. Y'all had good chemistry together. Good job. Well, I understand the nervousness of taking that stage. You guys look like you enjoyed every single step you took. And the chemistry was great. I love the 70s and 80s as well. And I love the crowd participation, trying to get the crowd involved. You guys did an amazing job.
Mr. Hero, Japan and Shintek should be proud of you. I love the crowd interaction, the way you reached out and you waved it every time you had a chance. And I also want to say one thing. Iberville Parish and the Iberville Parish Sheriff's Office wouldn't be the same without Shintek and Iberville Parish. Thank you.
I want to ditto on that. Iberville Parish has a star right there on the stage. Thank you. Thank you. I can tell that you enjoyed the dance. You were smiling. Everything was fabulous about that. I love the fact that you kept calling out your cheerleader, Miss Sherry Young. Everybody needs that cheerleader, yes. And everybody needs that wife behind them advising them what to do. And I'm so happy she advised you to get on that stage and dance for us tonight. That was a pleasure to watch you. 70s and 80s, again, that's my era, that's my time. But I love the music, I love the combination. The costumes were amazing. Did a great job putting that together. And Trinity, a great job on choreography. Because when you make your star on the side, you shine, that's on you, girlfriend. You made him shine tonight, and that was on you putting that together. Loved it. One thing about your little footwork, I loved when you did your little heel-toe footwork over here on the side. Oh, absolutely, yes. A lot of kids can't do that. That's amazing. And the bow at the end, that put the seal on it. Beautiful job, guys. Beautiful job.
Be proud of yourself. You did very well, sir. Great. Hero Infinity. Our next dance star is Mr. Bryce Burke. Bryce has served as the IT director for the 18th Judicial District Attorney's Office for the past year and a half, where he has helped strengthen technology infrastructure, enhance cybersecurity, and modernize daily operations. In addition to his role with the District Attorney's Office, Bryce owns and operates a technology consulting business, helping organizations use technology to work more efficiently and securely. Outside of work, Bryce enjoys traveling with family and friends, exploring new places and staying up to date on the latest technology trends and innovation. One of his proudest accomplishments has been collaborating with the District Attorney's Office to implement technology and security improvements that enhance productivity, protect sensitive information, and support the office's mission of serving and keeping the community safe.
Hi, my name is Bryce Wolf. I am the Director of IT and Accounting for Tony Clayton's office, which is the 18th Judicial District Attorney's Office. I've been there for a little over a year. I've worked with some great people. We've done some things that I never thought I'd be asking me to do in my life. And I really love it. And shout out to Tony Clayton for telling me all this.
Well, I'm Crystal. I am Bryce's partner. It's been a really fun adventure so far working with him, and I am the owner of Crimson Artistry in Motion. I'm also a stay-at-home mom right now, and an artist, and
few things.
I'm born and raised in Hungary, in Belmont, LSU. I thought this was a great opportunity to get my name out there, meet some people that are movers and shakers in the community, and also do some good for the Chamber of Commerce. You know, recently I was actually involved in a community theater in Ascension Parish way ago. I was like 16, that would have been 20 years ago. I also was involved in the drama club at the time. I didn't perform, but I love doing my stage managing, designing lights, being stage manager, calling cues and stuff like that. I also took ballet lessons there for a little while. I think it was kind of serendipitous when we were picking a music out. I was trying to listening to every genre under the sun. It's the most eclectic listening party I've ever been to. And, you know, Crystal mentions this band that's on a soundtrack from a movie in the 90s. And I was like, stop. I was like, well, that's it. We have to pursue that. I've been called this actor throughout my childhood and my early life. He's a goofball. He's played everywhere in the character of the song. And he's honestly a hero of mine. I mean, he's a great guy. But this is one of those movies that's, you either love it, and it's a cult classic, or you've never seen it. And if you've never seen it, you're missing out. My mom is going to be my biggest critic. I'm sure she's going to have lots of thoughts in her head. Maybe she'll say some of them. She's also going to be my big cheerleader. She's going to be on her TV tonight. And don't forget, vote for me for the fans' choice.
Somebody stop it!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the dance for Bryce and Crystal. Y'all really turned it on. Man, last night during rehearsal, y'all were kind of stoic, man. You had a stoic look on your face. I said, man, this guy here must be in IT. But seriously, man, you really turned it on, man. What you thought about your performance tonight? How you turn that knob like that?
It's pretty tired. Been tired all week. Feet hurt, but like really well.
Good. You did well, Crystal. Tell me something. Was there a time when you first met him and you started this, you started thinking, uh-oh?
No,
he came into that first rehearsal with so much energy. And I was like, what do I do with all this energy? And I knew something of a character needed to be the answer here. And when this idea got brought up, he was like, I am 100% loving this, let's do it.
Well, y'all did attack and did very well at it. Judges?
It was so good. I love it. Y'all have set me born. Also, Crystal, this is your first time. Thank you so much for coming. We enjoyed it. I loved it. Jim Carroll is so proud, Grace. The hat all the way down to the shoes. The costumes are great. Y'all were point on. Y'all had so much energy. I love it. My favorite so far. Did yourself. You guys are having so much fun. Costumes are phenomenal. Great movies. I love the use of the props. So much energy on stage. Jim Carrey has nothing on you. Kristen did an amazing job. Great job. Great job.
Price, costumes, right on point. Y'all did so good together. I mean, you could tell y'all were really enjoying everything about it. The DA's office is wasting you. I'll be back to the front.
Great job. Costumes are beautiful. I love the face paint. It brings in the character. The character brings the energy. And you brought the energy to the stage. Good job.
She mentioned you were involved in community theater and drama, so I can see the dance was very theatrical. It's the best music so far, best costumes so far. I'd like to have seen that Jim Carrey face. I said it looked like Jim Carrey make some of those faces that he used to make. And one last thing, the props were great. When you started to shoot the money out, I thought the sheriff was going to jump up and start picking up. I thought it was real. Overall, good dance.
Hey, y'all did an awesome job. Price and Crystal, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we'll remind everyone, please vote for your fans' choice. You have every opportunity to do that in the back, at your table, or whatever. We're going to take a 20-minute intermission right now. We do have a half drawn in the back. And we also have our photo booth on the left of the stage. And don't forget to vote for your fans' choice. 20-minute intermission. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please, ladies and gentlemen, take your seat. In respect to the dancers, we're going to get started to quiet down and get our seat. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, out of respect for the dancers, I cannot call them out to get to our seats and quiet down, please. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. Our next dancer and star of our second set is Dr. Shalonda Skidmore. Dr. Skidmore has proudly served the Iberville Parish School Board since 2007 and currently serves as Supervisor of Career and Technical Education in Instructional Technology. A graduate of Iberville Parish Schools, she's passionate about giving back to the community and preparing students for success. Outside of work, Shalonda enjoys traveling, reading, spending time with family and friends, and serving her community. She is also an active member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Tonight's performance is dedicated to a loving memory of her mother, Yolanda Skidmore, whose love and encouragement continue to inspire her. Shalonda is honored to be a part of Dancing with the Stars and support such a meaningful cause.
Hi everyone, my name is Shalonda Skidmore. I am an educator. I've been with the Iberville Parish School Board for, I think this is going on year 16. Currently, I am the supervisor of instructional technology and CTE.
Hey, with me again. Let's see, let me count this term number 1 plus 2, 4, I want to say 7. So since 2019, so my 7th year.
It really has really been stretching me in terms of saying, hey, this looks good. And then he gives me something like, pattern on top of it. And I don't know why he keeps having to do it, but he's been doing it and he's a great instructor.
Well, for the record, the harder stuff is because you're over there playing youth and all. And I'm like, look, that looks good. Do that again. Let's put that in the dance. So that's what her heart consists of. Me just doing stuff that she's doing that she thinks I don't see. And I'm like, that actually looks good on me, so let's put it in the dance. So yeah, that's her heart.
I say yes to this because I've been to, I'm pretty sure, about 3 or 4 of the Dancing with the Stars events. So when the superintendent asked me to do it, I was all for it.
If I have to describe her in one word, I'll say determined. Because she wants to make sure she gets to dance. She is determined to make it look good. She is determined to do some other stuff that I can't tell y'all right now because it kind of goes into her dance.
Alright, so my biggest critic is definitely going to be my cousin Cassandra. And my biggest fan is definitely going to be my bestie Travis. I have zero dance experience. I was a cheer coach and I'm very cheer coded and it calls me out with that. So I'm not a dancer, so I knew I wanted something sassy and dramatic in the dance to tell the story.
Yeah, when she came in, she had songs picked out that she wanted. And again, after talking with her and kind of getting to know her, we kind of put together like a theme kind of the dance itself. Like, so it kind of strings along into, if you know the songs, which we're not going to tell you, but if you know the songs, the order that they're played in kind of gives you an idea of her theme or her thought process behind the whole thing. So
support me and take with me. Hopefully her finish choice is going to be great.
We'll see y'all there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the dance floor, Shalonda and Jay Boogie. said you wanted something sassy, you were definitely sassy, Mom.
Thank you.
Hey, they want to do it again. No, you did a great job, really. You know, y'all looked really great. You know. How'd you feel about it?
Great, fantastic.
Good deal, good deal. And you know, J Boogie, I mean, year after year, dance after dance and everything. I'm going to ask you this question, and I don't want you to be politically correct. I want you to be honest. Over all these years, was there ever a time that you got with a dance and you said, my God, what am I do with this? No. I think you're lying. But anyway, honestly, you did a great job. You know, so judges.
Shalonda, nothing you did look like it was hard for you, okay? You looked great, lots of energy, love the crowd participation. You do look like a dancer, by the way. And J Boogie, you are making dancers, obviously. And the fact that you were dancing in memory of your mom, I understand that because I did dance in memory of my husband, so I love that very much. I think you all did an amazing job.
You did a great job. You strut your stuff. Well choreographed. Y'all really worked good together. I can tell. Great music selection. A lot of high energy. And your personality came through.
And I'm going to dinner on the dancing in memory because that's what dance is. Dance is from the heart. And you dance for the people you love, and you dance for mom. And I love that. Shout out to the teachers, of course, 40 years of education right here. Shout out to all those teachers out there. Absolutely. Put a teacher on that stage and watch her perform. Absolutely. We do it every day in the classroom, don't we? And Jonathan, of course, he will challenge you. I promise you. I have watched that man the last few years. I love him to death, and he will challenge you to your point of break. Yes, he will. Great job. Cheer and dance. I'm a dancer, you are a cheerleader. They have something in common. They are not different. They have something in common. It takes heart, it takes dedication, it takes rhythm, and you had it and you showed it on your dance moves up there because I saw some cheerleading moves going on. It's beautiful. I love the way you call the audience in for you. You wanted them to respond, you called them on in. No, people clap, clap, clap. That's what you want. That's what you did. So the interaction with the crowd was amazing. You had sharp moves, and the one thing I really loved was the attitude facials you had. Because you were showing some attitude up there, girlfriend. Good job.
Sassy.
So I'm gonna build on what Pam just said. You know, everybody knows that she's kind of carefree. You know, she likes to laugh, and she's always, you know, making everything fun. So when she started out, you know, she was laughing and she was being goofy. She brought him over here in that chair, and she got serious. And I'm like, oh, what's going on? What's about to happen? And then she bounced out of being, you know, being sassy and serious again, sassy and serious, and had a lot of stuff going on in the stand. You had some roll, you did a roll, which I thought was a crowd favorite when y'all did that, and the crowd went nuts. You had some Janet Jackson hand motions going on, right after that roll. The costumes complemented each other. Overall, a really good dance and a good way to start off the second half.
Hey, Miss Gibble. I can't wait to tell some of you up there. Okay, way to start off the second half. I loved it. Your smile, the costumes were perfect. Definitely sassy. and you commanded us to watch you with that smile, which I just remember so well back in the day. Your moves, and both y'all moves were both in sync. They were perfect. Y'all did a really good job. Way to start off the second half.
Doctor, you did good, and I tell you what, you made your mama proud. Thank you so much. Great. Shalonda and Jay Boogie. Okay, just FYI, ladies and gentlemen, my suspenders just broke, so if my pants fall down, don't take pictures. I think I'm in line. I'm not going to show you, I know that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, our next dance star is Dr. LaCrystal Wilson Johnson. Dr. Johnson is a licensed professional counselor supervisor dedicated to strengthening mental health and wellness throughout Iberville Parish. She holds a master's degree in mental health and counseling from Southern University and A&M College, and a doctorate in marriage and family therapy from the University of Louisiana at Monroe. As Behavioral Health Director for Iberville Parish, she leads efforts to expand access to services, reduce stigma, and promote community wellness. She also serves as an adjunct faculty member at Louisiana State University and mentors counselors working toward licensure. Outside of her professional work, Dr. Wilson Johnson is an active member of the Mount Zion Baptist Church in Baton Rouge, and she and her husband, Dr. Donovan Johnson, co-lead the Bridge College Ministry.
So my name is Dr. LaCrystal Wilson Johnson. I am the Director of Behavioral Health at Iberville Parish. I have 2 PhDs in the words of my friend Carrie, graduated from Blackman in high school, and I have a doctorate in marriage and family therapy.
I'm Shalonda, and I'm a friendship with Sarasco.
The music was so difficult to choose.
But we were trying to get that out to where we were going to, so also that we're solid.
So during that person, I typically say yes to a lot of things without really thinking it through, and so I think this is one of the situations where I say yes, and then later I was like, what did I get myself into? But I love like cheer and dance, so, and I'm excited, like I was able to watch some of the things that happened from previous years, and like it's really a good vibe and a good experience.
And one of I would say the episode is dedicated. She definitely is happy and she's coming with something new. She's like, how does it do this and look at this first? She always wants to be more than better. So.
I mean, really the biggest thing is going to be on stage. It's going to be myself. I think like the people that I have around me, they are really super supportive. Like I haven't shown the dance to anybody except for my husband. And so then he made a post like, oh my gosh, y'all should come see, all my kids, all the dance moves or whatever. And I'm just looking like with the melting emoji, like, what? It's crazy. But so I think he would for sure be my biggest supporter, but all of my family and friends that are coming, I think they'll be yelling and screaming. So I think with the dance, I was telling him, I turned 40 this year. I was the queen for the Royal Crew of Royalty Mardi Gras for 2026. And so this year, I just wanted the theme actually. I just wanted to be about, I wanted to be a good time. I wanted to be a little sassy and whatnot. And so that's kind of what the dance I think is playing off of, So it'll be a good time. If you watch any of the previous years or attended any of the previous years, it's a great time. All the styles are different, so it's entertaining. So and you get a chance to kind of see things that you wouldn't necessarily see. You're not going to see me doing this at work. And so come out and also don't forget to vote for me for Fan Choice Award. No amount is too small or big, so I'll see you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the dance floor, LaCrystal and Shamaya.
Please do not be alarmed, remain calm. Do not attempt to leave the dance floor.
I'm one of one. I'm number one. I'm the only one. TikTok when I dance. Anytime she might start up on the fans. Baby, and I do schedule plans. She's a real, baby. She's crazy. I say that she's crazy. It's up in the line. Treat you up in the line. You don't put jeans on, baby, you won't feel my pain.
God keep you stronger and stronger. So, Dr. Griffith, you have such an interesting position, you know, supporting people's mental health and stuff, and it's so impressive. And for you to get out here and dance, and I relate to what you do, I can't even fathom how you can turn that switch.
You said how I can turn the switch. I think people wear many different hats. Many different roles, and so it's just the fun side.
Well, I want to ask you one question. Did you ever analyze your own mental health to volunteer for this?
I did. You didn't see me, but I looked back and I said, well, what in the world?
Shemaya, this is the second time out, and it's your first time performing. How do you feel about working with someone like Dr. Crystal here? And
amazing. She was amazing all over.
Anything about this that surprised you?
She really let go. She had a good time.
Yeah, y'all look good, really. Great performance. Judges?
Well, Crystal, you did great. The costume's perfect. You couldn't wipe that smile off your face the whole day. Start to finish. You enjoyed it, and I know the audience did. Y'all did a great job. I like the music, everything perfect.
I love to hear that your husband is your biggest supporter. I have a husband that's my biggest supporter too. He does things for me that I ask that he should never do. And I'm like grateful he's still with me. Why not dance at work, girl? You said you don't dance, you can't dance at work. You do that at work, and I bet you're gonna have all those people smiling and happy again. I tell you what, you've got some beautiful dance moves, and you need to be entertaining because that brings joy to people's life. Dancing brings joy to people, and you showed it on that stage. You're absolutely beautiful on that stage. Sassy moves, I love it. Shemaya, man, you were hitting up on that dance. I loved every move you had. I was like, who do I watch? Do I watch her? Do I watch him? Who am I watching? Y'all are fabulous together. Great job.
So I understand there was a video going on the internet about you being your biggest critic and being the Simon Cowell of this competition. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know where it comes from. I wish I could be that much of a critic in this little small town, you know what I mean? The difference between me and Simon Cowell is he can say what he wants and he leaves, he's a multimillionaire and he never sees a person again. If I say anything about anybody in here, I'm gonna see him tomorrow up at the courthouse. So if you think I'm gonna say anything bad about anybody, you got another thing coming. But anyway, anybody who knows LaCrystal is a calculated perfectionist, okay? She puts thought in everything she does. So this dance right here was exactly what I thought it was going to be. Let me ask you something, Jemima. Did you choreograph the dance, or did she tell you how you will choreograph the dance? Huh? You had some ideas, but she had a 2 cents to put in. I know that. I know. No, y'all's costumes complemented each other. The dance was great. Y'all were into. I mean. The moves seem natural, you know, and that makes a difference. And I thought the dance was great. Good job.
Sorry, network difficulty. LaCrystal, you look like LaCrystal. You are beautiful. The man who hollered, "I love you" earlier, ain't gonna be nothing nice when you get home. Y'all costumes complimented. I can't say more than what they said. It was perfect. It was good. Y'all complimented each other. The colors were great. Y'all were good. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Great vibe. You guys were having a great time. I love the transitions. They were perfect. Your costumes are dazzling, and you guys look great together. You did an amazing job. I want you to show me some of yours. Great job.
Hope you enjoyed yourself. They definitely enjoyed you. Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Shemaya. Shemaya and Dr. LaCrystal. Our next dance star is Mr. Bryce Real. Bryce is a resident of Platte, Louisiana, a proud graduate of St. John High School. For the past 12 years, Bryce has built his career as a performance contractor, where he currently serves as a corporate personnel manager. In this role, he oversees 9 personnel hiring offices across the United States and works closely with teams in multiple states. In 2026, Bryce helped performance contractors reach a major milestone, onboarding more than 25,000 employees year to date, the highest total in the company's 47-year history. Outside of work, Bryce is deeply committed to giving back to his community, especially through youth basketball. He has coached the All-Star AAU program and school teams for several years and has spent the past 5 years coaching students in 3rd through 8th grade at St. John School in Blackman. Bryce also has a heart for supporting those impacted by cancer. As a 2025 Fork Cancer Baton Rouge Tastemaster, he raised more than $29,000 for the American Cancer Society to help patients and families during treatment and recovery. Whether through his career, coaching, or community involvement, Bryce is passionate about leading, mentoring, and making a meaningful difference in the lives of others.
Hi, I'm Bryce Rose. I work with performance contractors. We corporate personnel manager in our Baton Rouge office.
My name is Trinity Brown. I work at Iberville Dancing International, and I am a dancer.
Miss Pam has been after me for like 34 years to do this, and she's very persistent, and she got me this year, so here I am, one and done. So I had no idea what I wanted to do. I had some friends give me some suggestions, maybe Trinity and Kayla, and they kind of took it from there.
If I was to describe Bryce in one word, cool.
There's a bunch of people there. I have some fans, critics. One comes to mind is Mr. Chet Dorsey. You know, he likes to pick and hate a little bit. I have a bunch of cheers. My girlfriend Lily's here. Jude Walker, I'm sure will be screaming loud. Chris Reeves, all the past dancers, so past fans choice winners as well. So yeah, big shoes to fill. No, I'm not a big dancer. It takes a lot to kind of get me going, but we'll see what happens. I like everything. My playlist is everything from country to rock to rap, old country, new stuff. So it's a mix for sure.
I would say originally we were thinking country, and then we kind of got inspired for hip hop.
Pam's, like I said, she's pretty persistent. It was, I guess, a selection time to pick the dancers. And I only agreed to do it if Mario would do it. So he and I were texting on the side, and we both agreed to do it together. But now, it's competition, and there's everybody winning and losing, right? So, I'm sorry, Mario. You're not going to come out on top, man. No, I've been to this event almost every year. It's a great event. Pam puts on a good show. Everybody that's involved. It's awesome. It's all a great cause. Everybody should come out, donate, put money in my box, just like I put people in the audience's box in the past. So repay that favor tonight and vote for me and Trinity.
Vote for us for Phyllis Joy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the dance floor, Bryce and Trinity. You know, I gotta admit, I stand corrected. When I first saw that you were dancing, I said, man, I don't know, you can just put one foot in front of the other.
It's been tough.
Tell you what, you overcame that mouth theory anyway. I know you did an awesome job. Trinity, you brought it up along?
Yes,
Well, getting in 2 weeks, guys. They didn't practice all year. 2 weeks. That's awesome right there. These other dancers can tell you that's a major feat. You know, think you could do it too?
Yeah, I did.
Well, y'all did it, and I'll tell you what, y'all look very well. Y'all did a good job. Judges?
Bryce. Surprise! That was amazing! I am impressed. I love how you called on that day and get that going for you. That was great. Your chair tricks were fabulous. That face is just a happy face. It's always a happy face. Every time I saw you coming in for practice, as I'm walking out the studio and I saw you come in, you had that happy face. Community work, that's great. I love it. I love the way you put your time in for community, you put your time in for schools, and you put your time in for this. And it was 2 weeks, and it didn't look like it. It looked like you had been working for a while, and you nailed it. I am so proud of you, Bryce. Thank you.
You got a fan club. See that. So I'm going to take off for him because my understanding, he's been doing a lot of work out of town, so it's not like he waited for 2 weeks before. So, I mean, that's great. I mean, he did a good job. I like how y'all set the chairs, and I had a kind of a whole baseball thing on with the, with the checkered flags. I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't worry about Chet Fresh. I wouldn't worry about him. Chet don't have nothing good to say about anybody. I wouldn't worry about him, all right? Huh? I had to get it. No, seriously, the music choice was great. I felt like my heart rate was about 50 and it got up to about 85 as soon as that music started. It was just great. Hip hop moves was good. I think you did a good job.
Great job, y'all. I love the medley. Y'all had great eye coordination. Feet were in sync. Great eye contact. Y'all are 2 week winners. I think y'all were really good. Good job.
Bryce's training was a whole lot of energy. The music selection was great. I love the transitions. Great use of props. Love the costumes. And Mario did a great.
We have a challenge coming.
Bryce, the shorts look a lot better on Brittany than they do on you. And it's already August and your tan is very weak. Let me tell you, you did a good job on the dance. I understand you only had a short time. You couldn't tell it, buddy. You did a good job. I know you enjoyed the dance. I can see it on your face. Great job. Good job.
Hey, great performance, guys. Bryce and the beautiful Miss Trinity. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our 8th contestant, Mr. Mario Maglasio. Mario is a lifelong resident of Blackman and a proud supporter of Iberville Parish. He worked alongside his family at 8 Professional Bill Bond, a business founded by his parents, where he enjoys helping people through some of life's most challenging moments. In addition to his career, Mario probably served as the Iberville Parish board member for District E and just got re-elected by acclamation, as you know. As a graduate of Blackman High School, he is passionate about giving back to the schools, students, and community that helped him shape him. Mario is happily married to his wife, Leah, and together they have built a wonderful blended family filled with love, laughter, and plenty of Italian tradition. One of his greatest joys is being a father to his son, Reed, and for more than 11 years, he has dedicated his time to coaching youth sports throughout the parish. A lifelong sports enthusiast, Mario loves a little friendly competition, whether it's baseball, football, golf, pickleball, or now dancing.
David
am dancing here tonight on behalf of the Iberville Parish School Board. I am a lifelong resident of Iberville Parish, and I love our city and I love our parish.
My name is Crystal. I am a proud wife and mom of Practice and Ruby. I've been a dancer my entire life. I am the owner and director of Prison Artistry in Nursing.
Finally, Pam approached me with 3 or 4 different times, and what made me choose this year, I feel like I'm back here. I started playing pickleball, and my knees started feeling better, and I said, sure, let's ride. Oh, my biggest critic in the audience, gonna have to be my friend brother, Mom. He performed 10 years ago. You're getting in the stands now, so I gotta make sure that I bring my A game, and if not, I'm gonna hear about it from my wife. She's my biggest supporter, and she is been extremely helpful to me. A couple of things that people may not know about me that I love to dance. 25 years ago, I pulled it hard in the club. I feel like I'm an athlete, and I'm a team guy. So anything I do, even my role as a school board member, I look at it as a team player. I'm a team player.
It's just been a lot of fun to work on. It's a different type of dance than I'm pretty used to. Like I kind of had to be in the middle of that movement to figure out what we could kind of hone in on style-wise. So we're bringing some hip-hop. Hope y'all are ready for that.
There's going to be a lot of energy packed in a couple of minutes, and we're going to be moving fast, so be ready. Hang on to your seats and get ready. Vote for me for fans' choice, and be ready for a big party. Oh, and one more thing. I have a teammate dancing tonight, Dr. Shalana Skidmore from the Iberville Parish School Board. I hope I'll be in by just a little bit. But if you can, show my teammates some love.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the dance floor, our final contestants, Mario and Crystal. Well, I'll tell you what, you put some heat on Bryce. Oh, yeah, you did good. You put a little beat on it. But well, look, let me ask you something about it. You said you danced 24 years ago, you're a great dancer and all that stuff. I don't know. Really good. How does this differ from what you did before?
Well, I was club dancing back then. I mean, this is, had to be on a point. 25 years later, I think I was lying to myself back then that I could dance.
You didn't do bad, my man. Well, Crystal, you said you had done this kind of dance much before, hadn't you?
Well, it was really, like, I love hip hop. I love hip hop. I just had to meet him in his happy place as far as music goes. That first song that y'all heard, that was all him, and I was like, okay, let's like see what we can do with that to get him in a comfy place where he feels good.
I think we did it. I think we did it. Let's see what the judges have to say.
Smart, you do win one award today. You know, so dance with the most out of breath after dance. I don't know about this pickleball and your knees feeling better, because I played pickleball twice and my knees was hurting and I quit. I don't know about all that, but the drama start the dance. You know, you came out like y'all were gonna fight. Like, man, what's about to happen? And then, man, the facial expression, you had your mouth open the whole time. Just cutting it up. I mean, I'm telling you. I don't know, you said your brother's your biggest critic. I don't remember when he did the dance, 25 years ago. He said you was clubbing hard. I would have loved to have seen you in the club doing that dance 25 years ago. So I thought the dance was good. I thought y'all had a lot of emotions going on. I was trying to figure out what was going on. I thought y'all was gonna fight, and I was like, what's gonna happen here? I don't know. But I thought the dance was good. Good time.
Hey, hey, hey. Yo, Adrian!
Yeah, I did.
I'm so sorry. Definitely a team player. Sorry about that. You had me hanging on to my seat. Thank you so much for showing us what you got. Love that y'all went all off on the costumes. It makes so much more whenever you have the costumes on. I just think that you put more effort in when you do that. You are out of breath, but always out of breath watching. Great job. Love you, Mario.
You guys really did bring the energy, love, the hip hop routine, the costumes are great. You guys were in sync, and obviously pickleball is working for you. You guys did a great job.
All right. The costumes, perfect. You did a great job. I didn't think you had those moves in you. I love you. You did a good job. And y'all did great together. And for a change, we did see a lot more lifts and moves and a little more aerobatic stuff. Thanks.
Definitely. Yeah.
I love how you added dance into your competition. Besides your basketball, your baseball, your softball. Dance is a competitive world. And a lot of people don't think about dance as being a sport. But it takes the breath out of you, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And it's a different type of workout. And you did it. I'm so proud of you. I taught this child in 3rd grade. So club dance is a little different than stage dancing, right? Yeah, you gotta count the music and you have to be on task, right? Here you go. I love to shout out to your teammates that's dancing with you and competing against you, because competitors do that. We do cheer for each other. It's not always against you. We do cheer for each other. That is dance competition. Your costumes are great. It was a mysterious little entrance that you guys had, which I loved. I loved watching that. The tricks in the backflip. Great job in that choreography. I loved it. The energy in the workout was phenomenal. And I love the way you brought his special talent into your choreography. You know, the little push-ups and the little switch feet in. You know, you put his style in your dance, and that was a great choreography. I love that part. The confidence that you guys had on stage with this dance was out of this world. Great job, great faces, great competition. Love the routine.
Well, hey. Great job, great job. I enjoyed your dance. I enjoyed that thing. Great job. You ended the dance competition very well. Thank you. Crystal and Mario. Okay, everyone. You have 10 minutes to finish your fan votes. 10 minutes. And then that will be ended for the fans' choice. At this time, I want to welcome to the stage Miss Jackie Hartman. There's Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie is our 2025 Dancing with the Stars champion. How are you? It's been a year since I've seen you. That's great. How was that, Ian? The whole competition, the whole experience, everything that you did that year, how was it?
It was so much fun, and I had so many friends and family come out to support me. And it was work, for sure.
You know, I mentioned to you last year, and I don't know if you remember, that Janet had this stoic approach. She just looked like so stoic in everything that she does. And I wondered last year whether she had the emotion to be able to get out and dance and just show that emotion. And she like turned and loud. It was unbelievable. How did you do that?
No idea. I mean, I had a great professional partner, and he knew what to bring out, I guess, you know.
You brought out the best in you, I can tell you, you know, because it was beautiful. Now we're going to just witness the last year's performance of the 2025 Dancing with the Stars champion, Miss Jackie Hartman. Okay, this time we want to announce that all fans' choice voting is closed. I want to ask Ms. Pam Bosch to come back out with me. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call for. All right, we'll call up all of our 2026 stars and professional dancers back to the stage, please. Wonderful show, wonderful show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get with the award, we do have a half and half drawing. Get your ticket ready. $231 tonight. 339-690. 339-690 on a half and half. Who got it? Look at your ticket. 339-690. Come on now, once again, I'm going to call it one more time. 339-690. Going once. Going twice. It's gone. We're going to pull another one. 339-633. 339-633. May I do? 339-633. You got it? Bring your ticket up, sir. Brandon Dowell, one of our contestants from last year, went to half and half. Thank you, Brandon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and give out our Appreciation Award for the 2026 stars. Our first award goes to Miss Tabitha LeBlanc. Next we have Miss Jana Delatel. Next we have Mr. Hiriami. Mr. Bryce Burke. Next we have Dr. Shalonda Skidmore. Next we have Dr. Crystal Wilson Johnson. Mr. Bryce Will. And Mr. Mario Lasha. Incidentally, it's the first time I can remember, and I may be wrong, may be right, but it's the first time we've had two doctors in the same class, right? Dr. Shalanda and Dr. LaCruz. Okay, we're going to our Fans' Choice winner. Oh, the professional. That's another. Okay, our dance professional, Miss Kayla Messina. Jonathan J. Boogie Davis. Miss Crystal Rutherford. Mr. Shemaiah Barrett. and Miss Trinity Brown. Okay, before we pull the fans' choice and everything, we want to go ahead and thank all of our sponsors again. You've been great sponsors, and we also want you to give a big hand not only to our dancers, all the dancers, whether it be stars or professionals, and for yourself for being a great audience. Let's hear it right here. Our fans' choice winner for tonight is Mr. Bryce Fields. And our 2026 Dancing with the Stars winner in a tough vote, Mr. Bryce Burke. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming out. You did great. Cash bar will remain open. Please be careful when you go home. Stay as long as you like. Have a good time. Thank you for all your participation.